Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. Today in this video we are going to see how to add data in Google Sheets row from Webhook response. So I want to connect Google Sheets with a specific application which is not natively connected with Pabbly Connect, and to connect that application with Pabbly Connect, I'm going to use an amazing feature of Pabbly, which is Webhook by Pabbly. And here my objective is that whenever a new Webhook response will be received, then automatically that response should be added here in my Google Sheets. And for that, I'm simply going to create a connection between Webhook by Pabbly and Google Sheets with the help of Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect works on two principles. First is trigger and second is action. Here my trigger application is Webhook by Pabbly and my action application is Google Sheets. To learn how to do this, let me take you to my screen. In this video, we are going to see how to add data in Google Sheets from Webhook response. And for that, we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which will help us to automate this entire process. So as you can see over here that this is the landing page of this software. On my right hand side, you can see two options over here, sign in and sign up free. If you are an existing user, then simply click on sign in. But if you are a new user, then please click on this tab sign up free. It won't take more than 2 minutes, and yes, you will also get 100 free tasks every month. So I'm simply going to click on sign in as I am an existing user. And here we have reached all Pabbly application page. Now let's click on access now for Pabbly Connect. And here we have reached the dashboard of this application. And if you want to create a new folder, then simply click on this plus icon over here and create a new folder. Now here on my right hand side, you can see a tab named as Create Workflow. Now let's click on this. And here a dialog box has appeared, which is asking us to name the workflow. So I'm going to name my workflow as Add Data in Google Sheets row from Webhook response. And now to select the folder, I'm going to click on this drop down over here. And you can view all the folders which you have created. So I'm going to select my folder as Webhook by Pabbly to Google Sheets. Now let's click on create. So as we do that, here we have reached another window which has got us to extremely important events. First is trigger and second is action. Trigger is when this happens and action is do this. Basically, action here is the response of your trigger application. Now my trigger application is going to be Webhook by Pabbly. Let's click on this. So Webhook by Pabbly is an amazing feature of Pabbly Connect, which helps to connect applications which are not natively connected with Pabbly Connect. And now we have to select a trigger event. Let's click on this. And here you will find two options, Catch Webhook with headers. I'm simply going to select Catch Webhook. So as you can see over here that we have received a Webhook URL over here. Now this Webhook URL will help us to connect those applications which are not natively connected with Pabbly Connect. And for that I'm going to take an example of Elementor, and I'm going to set up this Webhook URL inside Elementor. So Elementor is a plugin of WordPress and it is a landing page and the form building application. So as I have taken example of Elementor, you can use any application which is not natively connected with Pabbly Connect. So let's go to our Pabbly Connect account, and given here are the steps to set up this Webhook URL. So firstly, I'm going to copy this Webhook URL from here. And now let's go back to our Elementor. So as you can see over here that I've already created a form with the help of Elementor. And these are the required fields which I have added in my form, which is name, email and the phone number. You can add more fields by clicking on this plus icon over here if you want to. Now scroll it down over here and click on actions after submit. And then here I'm going to add Webhook in add action step. So let's click on plus icon over here. And after that, I'm going to search for Webhook. And here I have added the Webhook. And now we have to click on Webhook over here. And here we have to enter the Webhook URL which we have received through Pabbly Connect. And now I'm simply going to paste that Webhook URL over here. So as I have pasted this Webhook URL, now I'm going to click on preview changes. So as you can see over here that this is the form which I have created. Now I'm going to enter all the dummy details over here so that we can receive the response in our Pabbly Connect account. So here I'm going to enter the name as Smart User and the email as smartuser@pabblytudes.com. So as I have entered all the details, now I'm simply going to click on send. So as you can see over here that we have successfully submitted a form. Now let's go back to our Pabbly Connect account and check whether we have received a response or not. And as you can see over here that we have successfully received a response. The name is Smart User, the email address is smartuser@pabblytudes.com, and the phone number is this. Which means we have successfully connected our Elementor account with our Pabbly Connect account with the help of Webhook by Pabbly. So as I have connected Elementor with Pabbly Connect with the help of Webhook by Pabbly, you can use and connect any application with Pabbly Connect with the help of Webhook by Pabbly. So as we have successfully set up our trigger application, now moving ahead on the action application. Here my action application is going to be Google Sheets. Let's click on this. And here we have to select an action event. Let's click on this. And here you will find various action events. But I'm simply going to select add new row, as my objective is to add a new row whenever a new webhook response will be captured. Now let's click on connect. And now to connect our Google Sheets account with our Pabbly Connect account, we need to set up a connection. For that, I'm simply going to select add new connection. But if you have an existing connection, please select existing connection. Now to add a new connection, I'm going to click on sign in with Google. And after that, I'm going to select my account and then allow all the authentications. And we have successfully connected our Google Sheets account with our Pabbly Connect account. And now let's move ahead. Here we have to select spreadsheet. Let's click on this, and I have named my spreadsheet as leads record. So I'm going to select leads record over here. So as you can see that I have a single sheet only, so it would be selected automatically. And as soon as the sheet would be selected, here whatever the columns I have created will be fetched and will be visible as fields. As you can see over here, name, email and the phone number. And I have created the same column in my Google Sheets as name, email and the phone number. So I'm going to enter all these details over here, and for that I'm going to use a method called as mapping. Basically, mapping means to insert the data from the previous steps. So I'm going to map these details from the previous response which we have received through Webhook by Pabbly. So the full name is Smart User. The email address is smartuser@pabblytudes.com and the phone number is this. After entering all the required details, I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request. And as you can see over here that we have received a positive response. Now let's go to our Google Sheets and check whether we have added a row or not. And as you can see over here that we have successfully added data in our Google Sheets. The name is Smart User, email address is smartuser@pabblytudes.com and the phone number is this, which means we have successfully connected our Elementor account with our Google Sheets. Now let's go back to our Elementor form, and I'm going to enter all the details again to test this automation in real time. So as I've entered all the details, I'm going to click on send. Now let's go back to our Google Sheets and check whether we have added another row or not. As you can see over here that we have added another new row with the exact details. Now let's go back to our Pabbly Connect account. So as we have successfully set up our trigger and action application, and it was a successful workflow, so let's summarize this quickly. Here my trigger application is Webhook by Pabbly and my trigger event is Catch Webhook. Here my action application is Google Sheets and my action event is Add New Row. And if you also want to add data in Google Sheets row from Webhook response, then simply follow this workflow step by step. Hope this video was a helpful one. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many other applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. If you want to ask any pricing related issue, then you can directly reach out to us at this website. And if you find this video helpful in any way, then do not forget to share it with your friends, and please subscribe to our channel to learn more such automations.